Um. Oh. Hey. Yeah. So, how's everyone doing? I got kind of bored waiting, so I just decided, I'm gonna start now anyways. Yeah, I missed you too. It's nice. Hey, newbie. Hey, Amelia. So, let me just kind of like... Yeah, I missed you too. Fake Kizu. Kizu. The first 30 seconds have already passed. I can say bad words if I want to now. The censors aren't gonna kill me this time. Hey, No God. The Stream Elements bot is running. It's a good sign. Yeah, and understandable considering what happened. Let me check Twitter really quick. Yeah, I mean, there's probably a lot I need to talk about, and I know a lot of you say that I don't really owe you an explanation or anything like that, but because stuff kinda happens, and this is a big happening, but yeah, in that game, that was the last game I played. Yeah, I'm okay now. I'll tell you, what am I thinking? So they were kind of worried that I wouldn't be able to remember stuff when I got out, which thankfully turned out to not be the case. Yeah, that was one of the biggest concerns the doctors had, cause they got a CT scan on me. I missed you so much. Yeah, Happy New Year. I think New Year's Eve is tomorrow. Yeah, it is. Well, not when I stream that day. Yeah, they were kind of worried about the condition of my brain. So, they did a CT scan. And they were gonna do an MRI, but the doctor kind of decided that after looking at the CT, I guess, he was like, it doesn't need the MRI. That's what Slime just sent me. Shizu, you're in chat, you don't need them. Alright! Installed the Spotify thing. Well, so I know some people, okay. I'm gonna close some stuff down that I don't really need at the moment. Yeah, I hope so too. Yeah, it was pretty bad. not necessary. Yeah, I'm glad to be back too. I've been out for almost an entire month. Well, more than an entire month at this point. Well, yeah, I kinda have, I'm pretty much cutting out caffeine and soft drinks at this point. I never really enjoyed coffee. It was just kind of a social thing for me. Hey, cunts. Yeah, so I'm pretty much cutting out caffeine and soft drinks. Hey, Cleo. Yeah, because all it does is just jack me. It doesn't even give me extra energy or anything. Yeah, that's true. Oh, hey, Yumi. I think you're new here, aren't you? Let me post this, because there's probably gonna be a few new people showing up. Oh, hey, Jaeger. Wait, no you're not. I know who you are. I remember now. Yeah, I know. Hey, Mimi. I'm definitely watching my diet more. My brother, got me some coconut water, which is gonna probably replace caffeine for me at this point. Ah, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships, Cleo. Thank you. Huh? What just happened? Oh, it's still going off. It's like a chain reaction. Thank you so much, Cleo. Thank you. Oh my. Yeah, I'm just a little nervous, is all. It's okay, it's okay. Oh, thank you, Jaeger, for the 7 months. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just a little nervous, that's all. Yeah, I'm back. Okay, I will. I saw that fan art, yeah. That was good on Liz's end. Liz commissioned some fan art. I don't know if you saw it, Keeson. Yeah, the model is nice. I do hope to finish the Jill run when my hand feels better, because right now, well, they were trying to put an IV in it while I was unconscious. It got kind of jacked up. Basically, some of the medicine they were trying to put in me seeped under my skin, and it's looking like a regular hand now, but when the nurse at the hospital, when he first took off the gauze, I was like, what the fuck did they do to my hand? I probably won't be gooning for a while now. Yeah. I mean, they messed up my hand, but I'm still alive. So that's good. Unfortunately, it is. So, about that, I know, like, some of you are probably gonna ask, well, if they messed up your gaming hand, what are you gonna do? Well, I can still... Does it still hurt? No, it does not hurt. It did hurt before, but it doesn't hurt anymore. And it looks pretty much like a normal hand. It's just kind of... got a lot of dead skin on it right now. So, I just gotta get the circulation back in it, which is probably gonna take like a month. Yeah, it doesn't hurt anymore. I'm gonna have to see about that. 'Cause I need a thumb for that. And my thumb is... Like I said, I gotta get the circulation back in that hand. Yeah, it needs time to fully heal. Yeah, that's right. Okay. But yeah, I look forward to finishing that Jill run when my hand feels better as part of my Resident Evil countdown. Yeah, it will. I'll just take about a month or two. Oh, I remember that. I was old enough at that age. PlayStation 1. Let me switch it all over to digital and everything. I was like, this is gonna take some getting used to. But, then you'll have to play some slower games. And that's what people really recommended to me. As, mostly, point and click and, walking sims. So that's gonna be kind of what I'm limited to at the moment. Yeah, I'm mostly gonna be limited to point and click and, walking sims. I can't really play any games right now that require, actual skill. So that means no stuff like Resident Evil and Silent Hill and all that kind of stuff that it kind of gets me going a bit. I'm gonna have to step back on that for a little while until my hand gets better, because like I said, those kind of games. Simulations would be alright as well. I might try Clock Tower, yeah. And stupid visual novels, yeah, visual novels, point and click games, and walking sims. I might try a Clock Tower. They can get the emulator to work, which I'm pretty confident I can. Okay. I remember that now. Oh, hey, sugar. Shoot. Anyways. Yeah. So, like I said, I pretty much, cut out caffeine off for you. I'm staying away from that stuff. But, my brother, he got me some weights for, like, Christmas. Oh my god, everybody, you show up in chat and everybody starts flirting with you. But, yeah. Oh. I'm probably gonna, like, take it really easy. I will. Yeah, once my hand starts to feel better, hopefully in about a month. Yes, we all love the Wally mouse. You know Cookie Monster has never eaten a cookie. The oil in the cookie would destroy the puppet, so they use plastic cookies. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I thought those were like actual cookies. What? Maybe try and get base games would be good as well. I mean, like, if I could play, like, the OG Final Fantasy or something, maybe like that. And I know some of you are gonna ask, especially Sugar, if I'm ever gonna finish my run of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I hope so. Yeah. I kind of want to get back into doing retro games as well, because, like, let me see here. There aren't that many AAA games that I'm really excited for right now. Yeah, the OG Super Mario Bros. I'm trying to definitely play more retro games. Play Birds Counting Adventure for Atari 2600. Oh no, you stunned me with that one. No, I can't do it now. Well, I had to figure out how to set up an Atari emulator. Hey, Collector. I remember you. Definitely one of those in like DK1 and 3. Oh yeah. Because more streamers are getting interested in retro games and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm doing better now. One AAA game, future AAA games are screwed because they're shoving AI down our throats. Yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest. The only AAA games I got that I'm excited about that are coming out are, what was it? Resident Evil 9 and the remake for Silent Hill 1. Everything else was kind of bland. Not gonna lie. Man. So I'm probably not gonna be playing that many AAA games. Like I said, there's only 2 AAA games I know of that I'm actually excited for. I know Dino Crisis remake will happen. Yeah, I should probably play Dino Crisis again sometime. So how does it feel to be the coma? That was weird. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's really weird. I felt like I was sleeping for only like 3 days. But it turned out, I was asleep for like 2 weeks. Yeah, I like what they did with Baldur's Gate 3. Hey, Leon. So Leon can probably tell you the majority of what happened. Because I pretty much greenlit it now, so he can go ahead and disclose some things. We're not gonna post any pictures, this one that's a bit too graphic. And essentially be doxing myself. But, basically, yeah, when I was in a coma, I had some really crazy dreams. Now, it could have been all the medications that they were pumping into me that kind of put some... Yeah, pictures are definitely not necessary. I don't think you guys... Yeah, he was there like pretty much every single day. Yeah, Leon was there pretty much every single day. The isekai dreams? Well, they were definitely dreams, alright. Really weird dreams. I don't remember all the details and stuff. Oh, hey, Krim. But yeah. The details are really vague because look, I was like doped up. They had me doped up on so many meds, Yeah, they were wild. There's lots of things that happen when you're in a coma. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I'm back. My mom is cooking dinner, I had to stop by real quick. Ah, okay. It's the medications. They did a study with drug addicts. They found that those on heavy amounts of drugs are more likely to have nightmares. Ah, okay. Because the dreams themselves, they weren't necessarily scary, but they were bizarre. Like, I couldn't make sense of what was really going on. Yeah, and they also give you a bunch of other drugs when they put that tube down your throat, so you don't notice you have a tube down your throat. Because they've had problems in the past where patients like suddenly woke up and tried to take the thing out. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Chizu, if you've ever been in the emergency room before, you know why they have to do it. It's a machine called a ventilator. Oh, what the heck, man? Yeah, so you understand it, you understand. Yeah, so they've had me on anesthesia and sedatives, so that might have explained why my dreams were kind of bizarre. But yeah, they basically, they dope you up on a ton of like, anesthesia and sedatives and stuff like that. So, how this all kind of happened is, I had some, underlying health issues. And some life issues going on too that led to some really, not so great habits. And, wow. They were mostly formed out of stress and anxiety, that kind of resulted in me, yeah. But I'm gonna do better now. Cause I realize I don't want to go through that again. All of the original Mario games, my favorite's always Super Mario Bros. Thing. That's a good one right there. Well, the important thing is you know what went wrong so you can work to fix it. Exact. Yeah, I'm just kinda happy just to kinda have my life back in order. Somewhat. I'm still undergoing therapy. They're not quite done with me yet. Yeah, so my brother, he got me some dumbbells I can use at home. Cause, oh, hey! Emilio. Yeah, I don't remember you. Grim. Yeah, it's just at home and stuff. Yep. How long does it take? Well, I got discharged from rehab on the 23rd. They said I'm pretty much good to go. I just have to keep doing what they... Remember, the most important part of therapy is opening up and working out and getting me that. Yeah, physical and occupational therapy and help with that. Physically, anyways. It's gonna take some time. It's definitely not gonna happen overnight. Yeah, it's definitely not gonna be an overnight thing. I'm sorry. It's not gonna happen over... Oh, thank you! Thank you for subscribing! I didn't mean to burp. Yeah, it's definitely not gonna be an overnight process. It's gonna take time to get the circulation and the blood flow back in my dominant hand. So it's definitely not gonna happen overnight. Yeah. I mean, I want to jump back into games that require, like, actual skill to play. But, yeah, I'm trying not to. That's what everybody told me. Just don't worry about it so much. Just focus on getting better. Which is all good and what I'm really supposed to be doing anyways. And as you noticed, yeah, take it slow and steady. I will, you know. Yeah, and part of trying to clean up my act is, like, I'm spending less time on social media. Exactly. Focus on the things that make you happy. So Tio, to answer your question, it'll probably be about a month or two before the circulation fully comes back into my left hand. Cause I can walk and stuff now. Well, thanks. You're good. Should probably be about a month or two before I can really start using my left hand for anything again. And that's why they gave me those dumbbells. My brother got them so that I can get the strength back in my hand. Yeah, I can walk again. I got all my important meds, 2 months of visual novels and chill simulator games. Yeah, pretty much. It's gonna be about 1 to 2 months of nothing but that. I know, some of you are thinking, so it's gonna be about 2 months before you play more action-packed games? About 1 to 2 months? Yeah, it's gonna be about 1 to 2 months before I can start playing more action-oriented games. And I've been urged to, take it slow. So that means not rushing back into those kind of games. Okay, my ref sheet is, in the works. And once that's done, I'm gonna start saving up to get a 3D model. You can play Intruder Alert. It's a Mandela Trap and Walk fan game. All you do is click on stuff. Ah, okay. But if someone's calling me in the middle of the stream, give me a minute. What if they just call me on my phone? Give me a minute. I gotta pause. Let me mute my mic. What did you wish for? Yeah, so I do want a 3D model. That would be nice to have, but I need to get that ref sheet done because a lot of the 3D modelers out there are like, look, we want this thing to be accurate. Oh. But 2026 coming, I want to rearrange my room and get all set up and situated with my new bed and second monitor. Oh my god, a second monitor is a godsend. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, hey, Rand. Also a ref sheet. Yeah. Just keep in mind that my artist draws kind of slow. What did you wish for Christmas? For you to feel better and to start coming back to stream at a slow pace. Oh, thanks. Yeah. I hope so. I feel confident about it. So the next goals for 2026 is to upgrade my model, cause it's usable right now, but it's not technically finished. get a new outfit and a 3D model. Hey, Ram. Good to see you again. Yeah, pretty sure a lot of people feel that way. Yeah, it's good to see you too. Thank you for the 3 months, Ram. Yeah, 2026, I'm feeling pretty confident about it. Is the same person working on that for you, Shashan? Yeah, my art mama. He's working on my ref sheet right now. Do you understand that it might take a while because he's backed up with other projects at the moment? So it's definitely gonna take a minute for him to get done, but we kinda already made a deal. Yeah, 3D. Hey, Kira. Kira, who do you see on the left? Who do you see on the left? Thank you for the 6 months, Kizu. Kira, who do you see on the left? Who do you see on the left? I see no one. You. Okay, yeah, I'm probably gonna try to get my model finished. So my 3 big goals for 2026 are to finish my model, new outfit, and 3D model. Yeah, those are the 3 big goals for 2026. And I'm also gonna try to get some sponsorships and merch. Because, what was his name? Striker, I think. He begged me to get some merch a while back, and I was like, what exactly do you guys want? And can I make it affordable? So I'm not gonna roll out too much stuff, because if I do, Tenga sponsorship, oh my. While you were gone, my monitor passed away. I'll borrow my neighbor's space monitor. Their monitor, but smaller. I finally got a brand new monitor. This is nice. If your old monitor was still working, you could Tenga and Fumo. You can make a Charlotte body pillow. Yeah, I could. That would sell a lot. Yeah, I think the body pillow would sell really good. I talked to my manager about, ooh, you got a new monitor, Tio. Nice. I think we talked about a body pillow before. Yeah, I think we have. If you guys want a body pillow, I'll see about getting one made. Yeah, that is a big upgrade. I don't even think my laptop can do that right now. Yeah, I'll see about getting a body. Is the body pillow environment friendly? Who's calling me? Hold on. I don't recognize that number, so I'm assuming it's a scam. Yeah, if I don't recognize the number, I'm gonna assume it's a scammer. So yeah, the big goals. Yeah. Okay, Usagi. Yeah, I mean, I would like to get a Daki, but they are kind of expensive to get made. Yeah, you did. I swear to God, but aren't you concerned about your car's extended warranty? Okay, dude. Yeah, I know. I know. But, to be honest with you, I'll have to think of some ideas for merch. I'm probably gonna keep it simple. I don't want to do anything too crazy. Yeah, it's good to be back. Oh, hey, Saint. Yeah, it's nice to be back. I'm just gonna have to kind of ease myself back into things, cause I know I already told some of you this, but they kind of messed up my left hand, so I can't really use it for any serious gaming. I understand the sentiment. I probably should talk to people more often. I'm pretty terrible at communication. I'm not a very good communicator. I'm trying to get better at communication. According to the doctors and nurses, yeah. I can believe that. I can believe that. I think people should try to be more honest and stuff. Because everybody says that after what happened, you might want to start getting better at communication. And I'm like, I kind of see your point. Now, because what essentially happened is, I had a seizure. Due to some underlying health issues, I ended up having a seizure. And, it was around Thanksgiving time that happened. Thank you. Yeah, it was around Thanksgiving time that happened. And, I ended up, having a seizure. And the last thing I remember was I was talking to my mother about something. Well, you guys are nice. Yeah. Due to some underlying health issues, I ended up... Well, I couldn't tell you because I was knocked out for 2 weeks. And then I had a tube shoved down my throat, so I couldn't even talk. Yeah. So basically, I ended up having the... No, I'm talking about after. Oh. Yeah, but basically, due to some underlying health issues... Yeah, I ended up having a seizure. And, yeah, they're not good. Yeah, they got me on some, pills to kind of help manage that. But yeah. I can imagine it's pretty bad. Yeah. But when they, did the CT scan and everything, they were like, okay, the brain still works as intended. So they kind of said, no, she doesn't need an MRI. That's not necessary at this point. No, I'm fine now. Yeah, I'm fine now. Obviously. But, okay, rehab was mostly done for certain body functions to work again as it used to. Pretty much. That was kind of the goal. Was to get my body back to working the way it was supposed to work. Yeah, it was to get my body working back to the way it was supposed to work. And it pretty much happened. That was kind of the main goal. Pretty much. And then we lined out for like weeks. I couldn't even walk. That's how badly my muscles got weakened. So I got transferred from the hospital to a rehab clinic. Yeah, that's the term. I believe that is the correct term. That's what I was going through until they started putting me on physical therapy. Unlike yours, Kizu, yours is permanent. Mine was only temporary. Yeah. I know, that would have freaked me out. Because the first thing I thought when I woke up in the hospital, after everything went kind of black and I had those weird dreams, was... I was like... What is going on? That was the first thought that popped into my head when I woke up in their rooms. And my mom... and all those doctors and nurses were looking at me, and I was like, wait, am I in a hospital? What the heck happened? And then I heard all these rumors like my teeth fell out and my kidneys had to be replaced, and I was like, what the fuck? That disorientation was something else, I'll wager. Yeah. Thankfully, none of that actually happened. Yeah, I won't be here online that long because my ride will be around 1:40. That's okay, Leon. But you can kind of, like, disclose some of the details if you want to. Bye. It turned out none of that happened. I still have a full set of teeth. My kidneys are pretty much intact. Yeah. Alright, you take care, Leon. So, yeah, so they kind of like put me on dialysis for a little while. But I think I was on like on dialysis for maybe about 2 weeks. And a whole night. I don't know, my concept of like time kind of wasn't really there, so I don't know how long I actually was on dialysis. Ah, okay, so it wasn't that bad. Thankfully, all my teeth are still intact, and I didn't have to have a kidney transplant or anything. And I did have to do a blood transfusion, though. I'm not very much going for soda without the rest of my life. Yeah, it was bad. But thankfully, my teeth and kidneys are still mine. Yeah. And there's no brain damage that I know of. But because they did the CT scan and everything looked good, so they didn't need to do the MRI. But they still want me to see a neurologist just to make sure everything's working good up there. 'Cause, you know, that's always a concern. Okay, so left hand. Like I said earlier, they put some medication in there, but it kind of seeped under the skin and caused some blisters. Well, Edna from Disgaea was in one of my dreams. There's a big star on my right arm. That's already starting to heal up pretty good, though. And my left hand, it was pretty bad initially, but it's definitely starting to heal. It's mostly, the damage is just pretty much purely cosmetic. So, it's looking like a normal hand. The nurse said it doesn't need to be wrapped anymore, so I need both the physical therapist and the nurse that came to my house are pretty much like, the only way that hand is gonna get better is you gotta use it. And I know some people are like, now, shouldn't they give you like some medicine? Medicine is not gonna fix the blood circulation in my hand. Hey, Calamity Thief. Yeah, you gotta work it out. I'm doing good. And they said no amount of medication is gonna fix the blood circulation issues in your hand. You said you gotta use that hand. And I was like, yeah, I gotta use that hand. Yeah, I know a lot of people are like, that when things heal properly, exactly. I have no emotions. Me, I don't know, shut up, that's my problem. They could always go worse, so it's good you are with us even here today. Yeah, pretty much. I'm glad to be back. Yeah, a lot of people say I got very, very lucky. It could have been a lot worse. Yeah, a lot of people, when I told them about what happened, they said, you are extremely lucky. Yeah, and I can explain why it's been so long. Yeah, and the doctors were like, look, he's young, he's strong. He'll be back. Literally no time. Yeah, and I read about that, but a lot of people do not wake up from those things sometimes. Let alone after only 2 weeks. Was it 2 weeks, Leon? I can't remember exactly if it was 2 weeks because... my concept of time was kind of distorted a bit. I believe that. Yeah, they do. It was only 1 week, 8 days. Oh, okay, so it was 1 week and 8 days. That's just a little over 2 weeks. Yeah. After that, I woke up and I was like... And I was like in this room, and I like saw these doctors and nurses, and my mom was being like, and I was like... I wish. One of my dreams was anime themed though. But, yeah, I was right on Thanksgiving. Right before Thanksgiving, that things started to kind of go bad. What a way to celebrate Thanksgiving, I guess. Yeah. I mean... yeah, couldn't have chose a worser timing. At least your Christmas was good. Yeah, I was around for Christmas. Yeah. Yeah, that would have really sucked. I'm doing better though. I'm more careful about what I put in me and stuff like that. Yeah. Due to some underlying health conditions and some life issues that ended up giving me a lot of stress and anxiety, and that led to some really terrible habits, I ended up having a seizure. I never had a seizure before, so... yeah. I was like... when one of the doctors mentioned that, I was like... wait, what? Yeah. I'm gonna do some light dumbbell exercises every day of the week. Just to kind of keep things under control. But... okay, I'll try to talk to people about it. Because I understand that keeping these things to myself is how I got in trouble in the first place. And I really need to get better at expressing myself. Because I'm not always so great at that. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Neon. Yeah, because combined with my health issues, and then like the mental health issues, it just kind of leads to a whole mess that even I wasn't prepared for. Yeah, I would rather vent in private than I would in public. Because if you talk about your feelings on Twitter, people are just gonna be a bunch of jerks towards you anyways. There's no point in venting on Twitter. I know some people... I would rather talk about my personal issues in private with people I trust, rather than dump everything out there on social media. Yeah, but I realize that's not... yeah, you got the same problem too, huh? Yeah, but I realize that's... it's not really healthy for me to do stuff like that. I feel yeah, Twitter's always toxic hacker zone anyways. It keeps getting worse by adding an emission user AI and this. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, and I'm glad you're starting to come around to realize that opening up and talking and venting is helping than letting it boil up and fall inside. Yeah. I still don't want to talk about my problems on like social media and stuff though. Because like I said, Twitter is not a good place to talk about your feelings. Unless you're really well respected. It's just not a good place to do it. Because if you do, people are gonna be like, "Oh, thanks, Amelia." Yeah, I'll take it. It looks cute. I like it. Yeah. That's why I... This is why I got myself into watching streamers, because I know that everything, even well respected, they're all being still an asshole out there, maybe even more. Oh, thank you. Yeah, some people online so judgmental, they speak things and negativity over just being actual positive and understanding something. Yeah, but you have to do it in a way that's kind of controlled. Because, like I said, a lot of people on the internet aren't very nice. So you gotta be kind of careful about how you choose to open up. It's better to discuss your, like, inner thoughts and feelings in kind of like private settings. Somebody messaged me under the post of mine and they share the picture. You remind me of Christian. Damn, that's kind of harsh. Yeah. I was like, what did I do? I was still being positive. I was just being positive. I know we're tired of people talking crap about us for clout since they making lies instead of making proper talent or talk about their hobbies. I just want to make people happy with my dumb YouTube videos. Don't tell your mom someone said you were Christian. Yeah, don't ever tell your parents that, even if they don't know who Christian is. You don't want your parents to be exposed to that shit. The one thing I hate about Twitter is their automated system where, yeah, the judgment that people can get. After my last B-day last year, damn! While you were gone, I have Keys' back because he's got full tantrum again. It's the reason why he doesn't want to collab with someone ever again. Yeah, Buddha told me about that. And I kind of get your issues, Kizu. Because for you, it's kind of hard to control what comes out of your mouth sometimes. I talked to my sister about that one time. I didn't mention you by name, okay? Don't worry, I didn't mention you by name. But I did mention some of your conditions and why you have a hard time controlling what comes out of your mouth. That you do require a bit more patience and understanding than some people. Well, because it's kind of important, you know? No. There's no need to be stressed. I'm not judging you, okay? Yeah, I know, but it's still important. Yeah, we both agree that sometimes people with your condition, they have a hard time controlling what they say. As an online virtual entertainer, instead of always pointing out fingers and making fun of, when rare such as understanding and support. And that's why I try to practice myself as support and understanding. I try not to judge people. Yeah, you can't help it. You can't really control what you say sometimes. I have a bit more control over what comes out of my mouth. But it's because I kinda have to have some control over what comes out of my mouth. Because if I don't, it'll make me look pretty unprofessional. Yeah, I understand. This may be good if you can have other options of Ko-fi to support you. I do have a Ko-fi! If somebody wants to support me on Ko-fi, they can. I'll post the link, but I guess since PayPal doesn't let me use Ko-fi, even I have to pay with. Yeah. I said on YouTube, but if Ko-fi doesn't work for you, I can put like a Stream Elements link as well. Yeah, if you guys want me to put a Stream Elements link in there, I will, okay? I don't mind doing that. But like, I would say they're probably like being a channel member and like getting me all that good fan art. That's good enough in my book. Stream Elements may be the reason that my PayPal got banned, so as I supported a VTuber, their last transaction with PayPal. Damn. Yeah, but I'm perfectly fine with like super chats and fan art and stuff like that. Yeah, you just need to chill out. I'm not gonna judge you, okay? I also have a hater who's talking bad about me, calling me the I word. When I'm tired of this sexist word, because this person rates up celibacy when I'm telling the truth on topics. Okay, thanks. I appreciate that, Torrance. Yeah. I need some water right now, then. It's some later. I got wireless headphones. I got some wireless headphones now to replace my old ones, which were kind of messed up. When as an artist, I've drawn. Oh, thank you, Mario. Wait, I realized the last part of your username is a reference to Final Fantasy VII. I kinda wanna play Final Fantasy VII, the original and the remake. I'll have to see if my PC can handle the remake first, though. I might have to stream that as a PNG tuber. Yeah, I noticed it is Red 13. Okay, Bone, I got it. You're telling me the specs I need to run the game. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. I want to play Final Fantasy VII someday on stream. Nice. So I'll probably do the OG. I don't know if I'm gonna do Crisis Core or Dirge of Cerberus. And I'll thank you for the tip. Okay, let me type out a little message. I'm buying the FF7 remake come from the January rent Switch 2. Ah, okay. it's JRPG, so expect a very long stream because in multiple parts. Yeah, that's pretty much gonna be the case. But Final Fantasy is popular enough that I think people will probably not too upset about it. My favorite RPG is I Am Setsuna. It's honestly all the RPG I care for. I don't have a tablet yet. Yeah. There are some affordable drawing tablets out there, but there are also some really expensive ones that like professional artists use. But you could probably do well with an affordable option. I'm gonna get the Pizza Tower cups, but I refuse to pay $7 for sipping for a $9 cup. Yeah, that's a scam. It's mechanically very satisfying to me. As someone who grew up playing a lot of JRPGs, I kinda get the appeal. Let's take these shoes off there. Oh, excuse me. Just a little sleepy, that's all I am. I'm just a little sleepy. Yeah, I've been taking better care of myself because I want to be around longer to make more content for you guys. And that's kind of important to me. Yeah, I am. Oh, believe me, they made me work my butt off. Wait, what? I want you to be here. Yeah. I just want to make people smile and laugh at my stupid internet videos. When I made my VTuber character, she was originally just supposed to be a mascot for my video game reviews that I was gonna write. And then I started adding lore and stuff, and it got more complicated. Everything's... Yeah, so it'll probably be a month or two before I return to games that require actual skill. I want to play the original Final Fantasy 1. I think I'm gonna try out the Pixel Remaster version though. I should do reviews of video game reviews. You think I should do video essays and stuff? The eyelash is gradually turning red towards the tip. Okay, that's just kind of how my artists do it. Don't worry, it's nothing to worry about. Yeah, that's just how my artists kind of drew it. I would start with that one. It's sorting really good, and it's actually the one I'm returning to in 2026. Okay, so I'll try out the Pixel Remaster version. But then someone would review and you doing reviews and reviews. Oh my god. Do insert word here, tier list streams in the future. You know, TL, that's actually a really good idea. I might do some tier list streams. Yeah, I don't see a problem with that. Yeah. I'm actually excited to see how they're going to handle the high wind in the remake, because airships have been gone from Final Fantasy for so long. It's not even funny anymore. Let me see if like FF10. What was the last Final Fantasy game to have an airship? Alright, so... Yeah. Yeah, Final Fantasy IX had 3 different airships. I'm so angry that the Blend came before it was the airplane. Yeah, I need the airplane but a bit cooler. They don't require a lot of man use, but they do require a lot of script writing, i.e. typing. And it's just weird that we knew how to fly before we knew how to fly. I know, right? That's crazy, isn't it? Char, are you on the Lecter's FFF game of 1 through 6? You know what? Yeah, sure, you go ahead and do that. Well, I don't mind. Junior, do I have you added on Steam? You're just DM me your Steam code, okay? Better yet, I'll save you some time. Instant, yeah. To answer your question in the Discord VM, it's pretty much instant. It's pretty much instant, Jaeger. I also sent you my, I have the Pixel Remaster on Steam, just haven't installed them yet. So let me go ahead and pop open Steam really quick, and I'll kind of send you my friend code. Yeah, I'll send you my friend code in just... The set that is... Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm feeling better. I'm doing good, okay? Don't need to panic or anything like that. So, I'm gonna end the stream in a bit, cause I gotta work my way back up slowly. But, if you guys have any more questions or anything like that, this is a good time to ask. Yeah. Wow, that's kind of the issue, Tio. I don't know what big stuff is going on this January. Remember, I've been out of touch with things for a little while. Anyway, left Final Fantasy VIII. No more playing it someday. Then you have to remember, I was pretty much out of it from... Desert Bus Dreamland? Maybe. I got so... I don't know. I don't know what that game is about. I never heard of it before. Sure, I'll send you my Ko-fi link in just a bit. Yeah, let me send you my Ko-fi link just in a moment. Hello. Oh, excuse me, my tummy's a little upset. It's a horror game. I already spoiled you my future plan this January in game, but I won't say it on public for obvious reasons. It's okay. I never played... The only Kingdom Hearts game I ever played was Chain of Memories for the GBA. Alright, Jaeger, I sent you the link. You can, do what you want to with it, I guess. Kingdom Hearts is always a classic. I never got around to. I only played when you had to fight Miku and Destiny. It was in the very beginning. Yeah, the only Kingdom Hearts game I ever played was Chain of Memories for the Game Boy Advance. I think one of my friends, he let me try out his Kingdom Hearts game on his PSP, but I didn't really understand what I was doing. I'm kind of bad at it. Oh no, I hate it when you had the CDs, and sometimes you would accidentally break them. Thanks for the shining stream. I enjoy it, by the way. I just wanted to say that before you end stream in a few minutes. Yeah, go ahead and say it. I'm waiting. Yeah, they are very fragile. That's why you had to be very careful with your CDs back in the day. Especially your game CDs, because those were expensive. They weren't cheap. That's why PS1 and PS2 and Genius and emulators are so good. I know, right? If your disc gets messed up, just download the ROM. I'll accept digital media, especially CD and DVDs, so that they won't become lost in the end. What are CDs all about? A miserable pile of data. Also PSP. I'm gonna try to see about getting a PSP emulator working for certain games I want to try out too. There's PSSP. Alright, I'll look into it, because there are some PSP games I want to play. Well, there's a lot of PSP games worth playing on Steam. Yeah. On stream. Yeah. Like, I know, Silent Hill Origins? Some games are incompatible, but most work. Okay, good. Silent Hill Origins is probably one I'm looking forward to. No, I know it has some issues. Oh. I'd say 70-80% new. Alright, that's good to know. PSP is when you said a cat. But yeah. I'm excited. Please insert your lolly cat wife here. I'll probably look into certain PSP games, because there are, like I said, there are a few I do want to try out. Because I never got to own the PSP before, so I missed out on that era. And, wow, on that console. Hey Nixie, good to see you again. So, I'm probably gonna end up playing Chilla's art games sooner than you think, because that's all I can really do at the moment. The Demon Box King. Yeah, because I'm mostly gonna be limited to walking sims, point-and-click games, and simulators. I can't play anything, like I said earlier in chat. Ah, thank you, Jaeger. Yeah, I can't really play anything that like requires actual skill. Yo, what's up? Yeah, I'm hoping somebody will get me the OG RE trilogy off of GOG. I'll try to get back in touch with her. Ooh, excuse me. Can games ever be gifted? They sure can. They can definitely be gifted on GOG. I'll think it back into the GOG account though. I'll add you on there once I finish making some adjustments. I could just make a new account. Yeah, because I'm still using my old username. I have to remember my password. It's probably something really simple because I like keeping things simple. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'll add you RAM on GOG. But if you want to get me the OG Resident Evil trilogy, you can. Let's create a new one. Okay. Yeah, it's Kevin. Hey, Kevin. Oh, thank you. I wouldn't... Oh my god, it is Kevin. Yeah, it's good to be back. It's good to be back, yeah. It's good to have you on the stream, Kevin. I love your live 2D work. I'm a big fan. Thank you. Thank you for dropping by. I think I subbed to your YouTube channel. Yeah, I did. I did sub to you to check out your live 2D showcases. Oh my god, it's Kevin. Yeah, this isn't a big deal. Yeah, it's definitely nice to be back. Thank you, Adair, for the one gifted membership. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Gotta go work. Oh, take care. Okay. Yeah, thank you for the gifted membership. Thank you for the gifted membership. Yay! I didn't expect Kevin to show up to the stream. Holy moly, that was unexpected. Yeah. I'm glad I streamed a little longer than I intended to. So you can never go wrong with the original RE trilogy. No, you can't. Nothing. I still have to play Code Veronica. I think I could get a GameCube emulator working to do that for me. And also RE4. I'm struggling between RE4 OG and RE4 Remake. Because I've played the remake like a dozen times already. You have Dolphin. That's what I pretty much used to play Piglet's Big Game a while back. I used a Dolphin emulator. Yeah. Dolphin emulator is probably the best for GameCube games. I I tried streaming Code Veronica this past Friday using my PS2 after and it came out so dark. Then emulator would probably be the better choice. The stream is over. Oh, come on! 5 more minutes, I'm having fun. Yeah, I definitely want to play, Code Veronica and Eternal Darkness. Yeah, I miss streaming. But I kinda have to ease myself back into things. It'll be a while before I can play something like Code Veronica, because right now my hand is still kinda messed up. Yeah, I have to take it easy. So the OG Resident Evil trilogy and Code Veronica, and RE4 remake streams, and the RE1 remake chill stream are gonna have to be delayed for just a little bit until my hand feels better again. But I'm very excited to do both. I'm very excited to do all those because guess what's coming? Resident Evil 9! I'm trying to skip Resident Evil 6. Hopefully your hand feels well again soon. Yeah, I hope so too. Because it's my dominant hand and I used it. I'm not gonna get RE9 Leon is so bad. I still haven't got Resident Evil 2, 3, and 4 remake on Steam yet. Yeah, RE4 I know I got your RE1 remake, but I don't know if you're ready to start your countdown to Resident Evil 9 yet. I would probably skip RE0, it's just not a very good game. I'll probably get RE5, but I think I'm gonna skip Resident Evil 6. Ooh. Wow, the OG4, not bad. RE0 isn't that bad if you think about it. Yeah, my only complaint with RE0 was the church bat. I did not like the church bat. That thing gave me such a headache. Yeah, I had to kinda adjust it for my game controller. You didn't have to get play as Rebecca, though. That's true, I like Rebecca. Yeah, I think a lot of people don't want to talk about RE6 for a number of reasons. Yeah. Well, I can pretty much eat just about anything. But smaller portions. Yeah, so... Oh no, you say we'll wait and see about consumption. Yeah. I'm trying to get some, sponsorships signed up with things I actually believe in. Because energy drinks aren't that great for me either. Alright, I'm getting kinda tired, so I'm probably gonna end the stream here, okay guys? I'll see you later, alright? Bye bye! You can get sponsorships like HelloFresh and Factor. Yeah, that's true. My one flaw with Code Veronica was they never brought it to Steam. What worries me about Resident Evil 9 is the bad optimization. Adding the Nether makes it worse. Well, I'll see you on my PC now then. Mian needs to sleep. I have a big day in the next few hours. Alright, Mian, I'll see you later. You take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. No problem. I'll try to do more streams as well. I just gotta, work my way back there and do it. Alright, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Alright, I will. See you all later. Bye-bye.